Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Made it through another day, another weekend. This is great. So real quick, for all those new listening, I have it on IG Live right now. Ask me about my podcast. Have it on YouTube Live right now. Ask me about my podcast. We're just going to be diving right into today's episode, talking about the Masters, probably one of the best Sundays of the year, probably outside of Super Bowl Sunday, but second best Sunday of the year, we'll call it. Peach, what's up? Nando, what's up, dude? Thanks for joining. So diving into the runner-up of the Masters was Will Zalatoris. Will Zalatoris placed second place in the Masters, 9 under, had a phenomenal round. Kind of came out of nowhere this year, but had a long history of playing well over the past couple years. And I'm going to kind of dive into his story a little bit here. So, whoops, lost it. There it is. So after finishing second in the Masters this past weekend, the Plano, Texas resident was put center stage due to his performance at the Masters and his striking resemblance to the caddy in Happy Gilmore. A little bit about Will. He was born August 16th, 1996 in San Francisco, which puts him about 24 years old. So super youngster, has a lot of growth, a lot of left to live in the PGA, which is awesome. Super stoked to see these young guys coming up and playing well in these larger events. He attended Trinity Christian Academy in Dallas, and then also attended Wake Forest for college, where he was the ACC Player of the Year in 2017. He was part of the 2017 Walker Cup team, which is the equivalent for the amateurs for the Ryder Cup team, international match play. He also turned pro in 2018 and joined the Korn Ferry Tour, which is the equivalent of like B League or AAA for the PGA Tour. His first PGA Tour victory came in July 2020 at the TPC Colorado Championship, where he won by 1 stroke, and that's what helped qualify him for the Masters. So easiest way to get into the Masters is be a past winner and also be in the top 50. So he's currently ranked 46th in the nation, or 46th in the world, and that's how he got qualified into the Masters. His performance not only attracted the U.S. audience, but lead actors of Happy Gilmore, including Adam Sandler and Shooter McGavin, dropped a few tweets. He said, "Mr. Gilmore is watching you and very proud." Shooter McGavin tweeted, "Still a little bitter towards Will Zalatoris. He should have had Happy Gilmore kicked out of the Waterbury Open after the cheap shot." If you know, in the beginning, or when he was introduced into the movie, Adam Sandler, Happy, pushed him over, just asked him why he was stealing his golf clubs, and he's like, "Man, I'm your caddy. I'm here to help you." And that's kind of what led his fame in this year's Masters. A lot of memes came out about him and kind of flourished on social media. He definitely leaned into this a little bit. He had a wedge custom made with a stamp on it saying Mr. Gilmore, I'm your caddy. So you can put these custom stamps on the bottom of the wedges. Keep losing this camera. Bottom of the wedges is kind of, reminders, family, friends. Everybody puts a little something different on their wedge. Everybody got in on this, so it was tons of fun. Everybody from, like I said, the Happy Gilmore crew, Bleacher Report. You had, who else? Barstool get in on this. ESPN got in on this and kind of flourished over the course of over the weekend. Also, have to give a huge shout out to Hideki Matsuyama for the win. Awesome to see him pull it off. He's won at the Memorial Tournament in Columbus, Ohio, where I'm from. So it's cool to see him kind of continue his legacy in the golf world. Also, if you guys watched on Sunday, they did have some callovers from Japan. So they would insert live radio calls from Japan. Not that I have any clue what they were saying, but it was actually very cool to hear the context and reflection in their voice, talking about their star who ended up going to win the Masters by 1 stroke. Very exciting finish. He bombed one over the green, came back, was able to pull it off, and come apart with the win. So that's today's episode. I want to thank everybody for joining. Thank you, everybody on IG Live, YouTube Live, and everybody listening everywhere. Make sure you like, follow, leave a comment below, refer a friend, and everybody have a wonderful week out there. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day here in Denver before we get a nice, for some reason, snow is never going to stop. before we get a couple days of snow here. If you want to support what I do here on the podcast, check out anchor.fm/askmeaboutmypodcast, where you can donate $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, whatever you see fit. Would love to have your support. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and talk to you all